how I accidentally ruined Jeff Bezos' wedding in Venice and lived to tell about it, barely. It was the Bezos-Sanchez wedding. You know about it in Venice. San Giorgio Maggiore. Real-life fairy tale. Dolce & Gabbana couture. Bocelli vocals. Kim Kardashian in something probably dangerous to sit down in. And somehow, I, a guy who almost ruined their foam party aboard the super yacht Kourou by accidentally power foaming a musician over the side of the boat, was entrusted with the sacred role of Dove Guy. Specifically, stand by the altar, wait for Matteo Bocelli to sing the final, "I can't help falling in love with you." Oh, better than that. And on the last vowel, release the dove. Simple, a simple cue. A beautiful gesture. A moment for the ages. I was handed a white wicker chest that looked like it was made by angels or retired Etsy witches. Inside, 12 stunning white doves, rented from a local Venetian bird vendor whose business card featured Comic Sans and the phrase, certified for weddings, baptisms, and mild earthquakes. I peeked inside the chest. The doves were less majestic than advertised. One was clearly asleep. Another pecked at a ribbon like it owed him money. A third stared directly into my soul and blinked sideways, which felt ominous. I gave them a little pep talk. Listen, guys, this is your Super Bowl. Let's soar! The ceremony built up beautifully. Lauren glowed like a Mediterranean goddess. Jeff beamed like a man who'd discovered eternal fulfillment and also controls the global logistics of every toothbrush on the planet. The air was ripe with love, power, and a faint aroma of sea bass tartare. Bocelli hit the final note. It was stunning. Guests were dabbing their eyes with silk napkins monogrammed BS forever. Oprah whispered, "This is grace." I opened the lid. The doves just sat there. Not a flutter, not a chirp. One flinched, but only because I think he sneezed. I tried to coax them gently. I whispered, "Come on, babies, fly." Nothing. I clapped softly. One dove blinked at me like I was customer service. So I did what I thought was appropriate. I flailed my arms and shouted, "Go! Be free!" like a deranged Disney princess with boundary issues. This startled exactly one bird, who panicked, launched upward, turned midair, and projectile defecated directly into Queen Rania of Jordan's handbag. The Queen did not react. The Queen absorbed the moment. The Queen is better than me. The remaining doves hopped out one by one and milled around the altar like elderly men inspecting a New Delhi. Oprah gasped and said, "Oh, honey." Leonardo DiCaprio tried to pick one up and feed it a cube of mozzarella. Kim Kardashian clapped once and said, "Yay, birds!" Then tripped slightly and blamed the marble. Tom Brady leaned in and whispered to Kris Jenner, "If this happened at my wedding, that man would be in the lagoon." Jeff Bezos chuckled and muttered, "Wow, this is what not controlling every variable looks like." Lauren, God bless her, looked at me with kind, terrifying eyes and said, "It's fine. Doves are moody." The wedding planner discreetly herded the remaining birds toward a side exit where a man with a large basket and a moped waited. One bird refused to leave and instead followed Bill Gates into the reception hall, where it allegedly tried to mate with a centerpiece. I was kindly asked to assist with gondola traffic for the rest of the evening, which is code for stand near the dock and stay away from the rich people. In hindsight, perhaps I shouldn't have taken the job. I'm allergic to birds anyway, nervous around velvet ropes, and legally banned from 2 separate Renaissance festivals for goat mishandling. But for one glorious, chaotic moment, I was part of history. The wedding of the century, they call it. I may not have released the doves with grace, but I sure as hell released a memory, and possibly avian salmonella.